What's up, fools? WattsHomie Quan, nigga. You tapped in with Refused Media. Fuck with my nigga. Eastside.
Alright, man. We got WattsHomie Quan in here, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
One of them ones, man.
Appreciate that shit, fool.
Influencer. I'm gonna say actor. Look, he chuckled on that one because look, you know I'm lost on that. Let's talk about it. Like, okay, so what do you call a WattsHomie Quan?
What I call myself? I call myself just a overall entertainer, really.
Entertainer, okay.
Yeah, like
okay.
I pretty much possess, you know, I guess skills for like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that people don't know I do with my skits and all that shit that I do that they will see this year.
Okay. And the name, WattsHomie Quan. Where did that come from? Originate?
I'm gonna keep that shit 1,000. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Rich Homie Quan was popping at the time. Fool, like his shit was going up, and you know my real name is Ty Quan, and I'm from Watts. So homies just like, "What's up, Watts homie?" And then I was like, "WattsHomie Quan." That shit sound hard. And niggas like, you think it's gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, some shit but with his name, you know? I was like, hell no, nigga, I don't know what his name is. My name really Quan. So I just stuck with the name, my nigga, and never looked back.
And how long you been doing skits and what made you start?
I've been doing skits for like 7-8 years. I started doing it, I don't know, I was just bored because Instagram had just started letting niggas do videos back when Instagram was only 15 seconds. Okay. So like the first video I did, I did a few of them that didn't really do too much like that, but the first one I did that went viral was how gang members dance at a party. And it was me hoover stomping at a function and throwing up the little shit, everything like, and then that shit just boom.
Yeah, okay, for sure. Yeah, I remember my favorite one is when you did the clown dancing one.
Oh,
you
shit,
said how clowns be getting out, how they get out the car.
Man.
Niggas get out the car, was dying.
Bro.
That's some LA shit.
Like, real shit, like, niggas don't know, like, nigga, either your favorite rapper, your favorite rapper used to be a fucking clown dancer on God. Me and my nigga Boomer used to clown dance.
Okay. Was there anyone who inspired you, or you just came up with, you just wanted to do it?
What, like skits?
Yeah.
I always been inspired by hella people. My big brother, WattsHomie for short, he inspired me to really like tap into who I am and do this shit, because I was shy. He, on the other hand, wasn't shy at all. Like, he would just always just tell me like, nigga, just do your shit. I was always writing and shit. I didn't even know what to call it because I wasn't in that world yet, but he pretty much helped give me my confidence, because I was shy, nigga. Like, I ain't going to show nobody shit. It was just me in the room and showing him. So he inspired me to get out my fucking, what do you call that shit, like your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. So he got me out of that shit. And Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, the Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx, like all those people influenced me, because like I watched them when a nigga didn't have cable on the basic TV channel. So that shit inspired me to really like get up and do something. Okay, off top. Yeah. Now, when did you realize you was getting recognized for your work? When I went to the Slauson, I went to the Slauson the first. When I went to the Slauson after my shit started, I was always going to the Slauson, but I went to the Slauson after my shit started booming, and it was a dude from 60s. Like, I was walking, the nigga was like, "Hey, nigga, ain't you that WattsHomie nigga?" I was like, "Yeah, what's happening, champ? What's the deal? Nigga, stop doing them videos, nigga. Now I'm 6 on just playing cut. Keep your shit going. That shit hard." And I was like, "Oh, alright." And then I started going to the grocery store, and everybody was just like, "Hey, nigga, you funny. That's the one, nigga." I was like, "Oh, shit. Like, this shit kind of different." It felt weird at first, because, you know, being from the land, niggas like, "Hey, like, what's up, my nigga? What you mean, hey?" Yeah. So that's how I knew when I was going to the grocery store and niggas was just going crazy. Okay. Now, how long did it take from when your brother inspired you to actually go ahead and drop to when you went to the Slauson? How long have you been doing it? You talking about just doing skits and shit overall, or just from that moment he told me until? No, just overall. Like when you went ahead and started doing it.
Like, was it 6 months later, a year later?
Nah, it was like literally, nigga. It was like a week or so later.
Oh,
I started just doing shit.
Okay.
Because it was like I didn't need to wait no more time. Cause like my big brother that's my nigga. So like,
okay.
I just took what he said and just like fuck it, nigga. I'm gonna go for it. Like what's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah.
That's fast for sure. Who was your first collab? Big or just somebody, you know what I'm saying, regular?
I've been doing this shit so long, I'm trying to remember. My first collab, besides Mickey, because I was doing skits all by myself. Then I started doing shit with my brother and his character, OG Crip Cuz. And the first motherfucker I did a skit with was who? I think it was Big Boy.
A while ago.
I think it was Big Boy. Big Boy from Real 92.3.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had he was fucking with me. That was like the first big collab I got. He was fucking with me. He invited me to this restaurant shit called some taco shit by Universal Studios. I forgot the name. And then I was like, hey, Big, can we do a skit? He like, all right, not right now, but in a minute. He walked back, was like, let's go. And I was like, oh, let's go. We not gonna talk about it? All right, for sure. So I just freestyled the skit, and it was about me asking nigga, could I get some money? Because he be giving out the money on the radio and shit.
Yeah.
And then I had the nigga laughing in the skit and shit, and we just...
Y'all was on Crenshaw.
Nah, it was by Universal Studios. I forgot the name of the fucking spot. It's like a taco spot I think is his business. But it was...
oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
I can't, but that shit is good, though. I just can't think of the name. It's like right down the street from Universal Studios.
We're going to think about it later. It's going to come up. It's going to come up.
Damn, I forgot the name. Like, I'm going to fuck it up.
Okay. Now, how did you catch the attention of Nipsey Hussle?
It was Instagram, really, because I had did a video doing that nigga impression. Lauren London commented first. Okay. Lauren, she commented first, and then Nip commented, was like, "Hey, I'm fuck you up, cuz like don't ever do my shit that good." But it was fun. It was fucking funny because I didn't know if he was gonna laugh or not. You know what I'm saying? But when he did, and just me seeing him every time in the street, he always showed love, and like I did that shit in front of that nigga one time. And that nigga cried. Like that shit was fucking funny.
You did him?
Yeah. It was 420 when he released Marathon OG. We was downtown at a weed dispensary. And I got a cousin from his section that was like, hey, the homie wants you to pull up. So niggas pull up, and then I get inside the room, and then this nigga was like, hey, come on, cuz, get out of here, cuz. They're like, hey, matter of fact, hey, nigga, do the shit. Do the shit you did. So I did the impression, and that nigga was crying. Like, everybody in the room was dying laughing. That nigga was like, oh, hood, your shit funny, nigga. Like, keep doing your shit. Yeah. And nigga, I was shaking like a leaf. Nigga, I was nervous as a motherfucker, but I was happy, though. I was like, yeah, all right, for sure. Because niggas I don't get too happy off of people, but Nip, it was like his presence, like, nigga, I was like, oh, shit, nigga, I'm in front of Nip. My nigga, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's just the feeling like, okay, yeah, there that boy go. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the Wildin' Out opportunity, man. Congratulations, man. First of all, that was dope. Just in person now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, thank you, man.
Like,
thank you.
How did that opportunity come about?
I took that motherfucker because really I didn't know nobody close to Nick and none of that shit at the time or anything. So he had put out a posting like who do y'all want to see on Wildin' Out? And at that time, like I was like in a fucked up relationship and shit. So like my head was fucked up. I was in a dark ass space, and something in my heart was like, nigga, go for it. Cause I've been wanting to get on Wildin' Out like for years. Like I even found the way to get the free tickets to go watch the show, and I met some of the cast and shit and whoop de whoop. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do this shit. So what I did was I took my last $50, went to the Slauson, Got the African nigga that print on shirts. Got him to put the Water Now logo on the red hoodie I had. Then I went out every day and I did skits and I was tagging Nick Cannon, telling motherfuckers to tag, bro. And what happened? I kept doing the skits and shit. Then a few niggas like, I don't know, I think it was like some weird groupie shit, cause some niggas was like, hey, if you trying to fuck with Nick Cannon, here's my line, and woo. So it was like some thirsty shit, so the shit never really happened. Then DJ Head from Real 92.3 called me, was like, hey nigga, did you ever get a chance to speak to Nick? I'm like, nah, I didn't get a chance to talk to dude. He was like, alright, hold on. He clicked back over, the nigga's on the phone. I'm like, hello? He's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, oh shit, what's happening? He's like, yeah, people been tagging me in your shit. I just never watched it yet. He was like, so what I can do is, I can't guarantee you gonna make my show, but I can give you an audition. I told that nigga straight up, like, nigga, don't give me shit, fool. Like, this nigga book me the audition, bro, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do. Like, I don't want no special nothing, nigga. My talent gonna show you. So he was like, alright, they set it up, but they made me do my own audition tape, my nigga. I ain't never did an audition tape by myself or none of that shit before. So I had the homie with the camera. I went to the barbershop. I made my barbershop look like the set of Wild 'N Out. I had the Wild 'N Out girls. I played all the different games, chopped it up, edited it up, sent it over to Nick Cannon and Peoples, and then it was silent. I didn't hear shit. I'm like, oh, my shit was boo-boo. My shit sucked. Like, they ain't gonna fuck with me. So I was discouraged. And then I was on the verge of being homeless at that time, on top of the other shit I was dealing with. So I started selling food out of my house and shit. And I managed to scrape up some money to get my mom an apartment before I flew out. Because Atlanta, they called me a few days before my birthday. So, like, I was waiting for them niggas to hit me back for like a whole month or so. And so I thought it was over with. The niggas called me like 3 days before my birthday, like, hey nigga, we want to fly you to Atlanta. We're going to pay for everything. You get out there, go to workshop. And it was over from there when I went to Atlanta my first time.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And so the filming was in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was in Atlanta.
And what was the filming process? Like every day?
Yeah, every day, like 3 shows a day. Like I say about like 2-3 weeks.
3 shows a day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's the format. So y'all get that filming done. You said 2-3 weeks, and then you fly and you back home.
Yep.
Okay. So it's a way faster process than what I was thinking.
Yeah, that shit was hella fast. Like, but it was fun, my nigga. Like, it felt long, low key, because of like just workshop and, you know, doing all this shit and then doing a little press shit. So it felt like a long time, but it was a fast-ass process. I was amazed.
And what you would say is like the biggest thing you learned or took from it?
The biggest thing I learned and took from it is don't give a fuck about shit. Go out there and handle your business. Like, when you on that motherfucking stage, only thing matters is you do your shit. Don't worry about any outside noise. Fuck those nervous feelings. Go out there and do whatever the fuck you feel like and just have fun. Cause I was nervous. Cause, you know, I'm from Watts, nigga. So our lingo in Atlanta shit was different. So I didn't know if they was gonna catch on. So I was nervous. Like my first fucking episode. So I was scared on stage and something told me like, niggas, cut that shit off. And I said, the first thing I said on the mic was like, I'm like, on a dead homies, nigga, if y'all niggas don't laugh at my shit, I'm robbing every nigga in here. When I said that, they laughed. It wasn't that funny, but it was just something I had to get out to like get that comfortable shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now,
oh, actually, organization, too.
Okay.
That shit is, like, very organized. We was filming at Tyler Perry Studios, and it was just, like, it just showed me another, another look on the business, like how everything is structured, what's important. You need gaffers, you need, motherfuckers that fuck with the sound, lighting, and all that shit. So I'm looking at this shit like, ooh, this shit hard. Oh, my skits finna go stupid now, nigga. So that was another thing.
Okay.
But it was just trust yourself.
Now, of the cast, you know what I'm saying? It was by the time you got to Wild 'N Out, it's a lot of people on stage.
Yeah.
Who would you say was like the coolest, most humble, like, you know what I mean? just chilling, like not even tripping? Like
I gotta say my nigga DC.
Okay.
DC Young Fly.
I had a feeling you was gonna say
DC
that
Young
too.
Fly, for sure.
He's who we see on TV.
That nigga really him, fool.
Okay.
DC is that nigga's a humble nigga, a funny nigga, like a real thug nigga. Like I could identify with that nigga. Like that nigga.
Yeah.
He was the shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's some fucking stories, nigga. Like, that's my dog. Like, I fuck with DC.
He seemed like, and see, I never met DC.
Yeah.
He seemed like the dude who'll go do Ellen DeGeneres and meet you in the parking lot and go do some cold shit with you after that.
That nigga, bro, if you walking past DC and you be like, and you say something to DC and you try to shoot that nigga, like, nigga, I'm on your ass. Like, and we'll roast you for like 5-10 minutes and then be like, here go my blunt, my nigga, and walk off. Like, that nigga cool. That nigga, he did some shit for me too. I gotta say this shit on camera. I got to. When I went to Atlanta, like I said, I ain't had no money and shit and none of that, cause I was on the homeless shit. That nigga, I was telling my story, not even to tell cause they asked us to all tell our stories and where we come from. So I had to tell my story, and I ain't said for no pity and none of that shit. I was just like, I'm here with a dime in my pocket, but I just came here off fucking faith in my dream, and I'm happy to be here. I don't need shit. That's all I need. All I needed was God to tell me that this is for you. And I said that, my nigga, after we got done with workshop, he put me to the side. Nigga gave me all the money out of his pocket. I was like, here. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want shit. Like, nigga, take this shit, bro.
Real, yeah.
And that nigga always looked out for me when I was in Atlanta.
That's a real one right there.
Yeah, nigga didn't know me for nothing. But he fucked with niggas from Watts, so that made it more cool, but that nigga's a real genuine nigga, man.
I'm glad you said that one on camera, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you your flowers, my nigga. I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm gonna tell the truth, my nigga. He's a real nigga.
Now, how did you learn that the show was getting canceled?
Oh, nigga, I didn't know shit until a nigga told me when I was at the mall. He said, hey, my nigga, how you feel about the Nick Cannon shit? It's fucked up y'all ain't got no job. I said, fuck you mean I ain't got no job? I got a job, nigga.
Oh, shit,
the
nigga.
Fuck, nigga? So, I picked up my motherfucking phone and I called my nigga DJ D-Rec. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He was like, yeah, man, they done fucking canceled his nephew. I said, hey, let me call you back. Hey, man, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
He called D-Rec, cause if anybody
yeah, like, nigga, you know, that's your boy. So, I seen it on Instagram, I was like, oh, fuck. That shit was weak.
Have you spoke with any of the cast members since?
Yeah. I fuck with DC, like, heavy. Chico Beam, my homie Lil JJ, like, quite a few of the motherfuckers I fuck with. Yeah.
Hey, I see, and I'm on a side note too. I see you fuck with Lewis Belt, man. I'm a huge fan of that nigga, man, that nigga's hilarious.
That's my dog.
I'm talking about the characterization. Have you seen when he do Sonny Bo?
Sonny Bo.
That nigga hilarious.
Oh, God.
On everything. So let's talk about your upbringing, man. Like, what was it like growing up in Watts for you?
Growing up in Watts was it was pretty cool and interesting. Like, I learned a lot. Like, I was pretty much raised by my mom, because my pops was incarcerated. My dad did like a 12-year bid, so like I really just had her to teach me, you know, the shit that she could teach me. But as a man, like, I learned that shit with my brother trying to like maneuver through the streets. My mom, she wouldn't let us do too much, because she was like, nigga, y'all my boys, I can't let y'all. But me and my brother snuck off. We learned how to, you know, do certain shit. And Watts, it just pretty much put everything in perspective for me. Like, I'm glad that's where I'm from, because like it had a lot to do with it. It was like my love for people, my understanding of the art. Nigga, I used to be at the liquor store, nigga, chopping it up with the winos, nigga, like that, be in front of the store drinking and shit. They had so much funny game and shit. So from them, nigga, I used to go back home with my brother, because we used to name all the smokers on the block. Like, all the niggas that was over there, like, we all had nicknames for them. Like, Shaky Jake, Mama Got It, Blue, Earl, my nigga Car Wash Mike. So it was like, all those niggas, they was characters. So me and my brother, we'd be at the house making up stories and shit like, oh, what if Mama got into a squabble with Shaky Jake, and Shaky Jake was like one of the winos. He used to drink so much he used to shake. Like, I don't know if you remember that that one character nigga off Martin. It was the basketball episode, like Eric Gordon, and the nigga was like the nigga was walking like this and shit. He walks like that. So we used to make jokes and shit, and that would pretty much open that comedic door for me, because me acting those out, not knowing that I'm playing characters and all that shit. But Watts gave me WattsHomie Quan early.
Okay.
And I hope I answered that motherfucker right, but that's
no.
That's just,
for sure. Okay, and it'll bring me to my next one. Like me being, come on now, I'm from LA, so I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like being from Watts. How did you avoid like the gang thing? You know what I'm saying?
That shit was very, very hard.
I know.
It was very hard, cause like growing up in Watts, I grew up on the Grape Street side.
Okay.
So me growing up on the Grape Street side, them niggas, we had to fight every day, because we was like, I didn't really go outside like that. I went to school, but as I got older, like I said, like 6 and shit, we had to fight older niggas and shit, walking to the store and shit, until we fought them niggas so much they got cool with us. And was like, nigga, on Gio, when you getting put on? I'm like, never, nigga, I can't get put on. And then my pops passed away, from pops from the other side. He was off the Firestone side. He was from East Coast. So I really couldn't do shit, because anybody that knows, you know, situation in Grape Street and them and, you know, the surrounding hoods, like a lot of shit didn't get along. So I couldn't really say who my dad was or anything. And that kind of like helped me be like, you know what, this ain't my shit. In high school, I used to run around. I mean, not high school, middle school. I used to run around, catch a phase, do woo woo. But I was like, yeah, gangbanging ain't for me, my nigga. Like doing this shit every day. Like, yeah, this ain't for me, my nigga.
Off top, dog. Understood.
Yeah. Cause them phase was the motherfucking nigga on the bus, nigga going to different areas in the bus stops. Niggas was hopping on, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Niggas was whooping on little kids, older motherfuckers. And I'm young. I'm looking like older niggas do this shit. I'm like, yeah, nah, my nigga. I ain't doing this every day. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to gang bang.
Graduations to this shit.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
All right, and we still on Watch, man. You gotta let me know where to eat, man. Me and my wife got a show called Hoodies. We go to all the little spots to eat. We've been to a few spots in Watch, so I wonder if you're gonna say one of them that we've been to. But give us a spot to go to, man. Where we gotta eat.
All right, I'm gonna say for one, I'm gonna say Hawkins Burgers for sure. But
you know she got the big. You know she got the
Colossal.
She got that, bruh.
That motherfucker. Did you get the lemonade, the strawberry lemonade?
Did we? No.
Oh, you gotta get the strawberry lemonade. I know probably why them niggas didn't get it. It probably took too long, and them niggas came across the street. You gotta call your shit in. Call your shit in, wait 25 minutes, and then go pick it up.
We heard that? Bruh, I'm gonna send you the link to the episode. We heard that. They had our shit whipped. Like, we waited in the car for about like 10 minutes and came back. They was like, got y'all, what's happening with it? All right, for sure.
Oh, that's crazy. Nigga, anytime
I had no complaints. I was like, fire.
That's funny. Anytime I went, Don, y'all niggas had me waiting. It's Hawkins, all flavor, no grease. It's that other spot.
We did that too.
That Nip, and then went to I can't think of the name of that motherfucker. Is it like Loco something or something? I can't think of the other spot, but it's another spot. But I say those two for sure.
Okay. Have you been given any good advice as far as like what you do in the future?
You said, have I been given any good advice?
Mm-hmm.
I say yeah. Cause like I just say good advice. I say good advice from God. Cause like I read my Bible and all that stuff, and I pray, and something inside me just be like, don't do this shit for the crowd laughs. Do this shit because you love it. what I'm saying? This shit has to be something that you care about, because if it's not and you doing it for the attention or you doing it for the followers, the likes or whatever, you're going to lose who you are inside and it's not fun anymore. And I never want to get to that place. That's why all my shit is authentic. I do real life stories, and then even if we make up some funny shit, it's just real shit. And I do it because I love it. I don't give a fuck what, hey bro, you should do a skit about, how about you shut the fuck up? Because I'm going to do a skit about what I want to, and that's what got me here. So I say that's the best advice. Like all people keep telling me, just do my shit. But like, that's the best advice. Just do what you feel. Do what's in your heart.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, I feel you. With the you should. Who is you should?
Yeah, like
you should.
Nigga, no.
Oh no. Man. Now, if you could go speak to young WattsHomie Quan, like 10 years old, like young, you know what I'm saying? If you could walk into your room and give him some advice, but the advice you're gonna give him ain't gonna change shit. You still gonna walk the same line that you walk and live the same life. What would you just tell him just to prepare him?
I tell him, buckle up and put your whole faith in God. That's it. Because everything I ever been through, even though it pained and it hurt me, it brought me to this point. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't go through anything I ever been through. I done been through like some crazy shit, but it all brought me to this moment. It's all learning. Like, I can't take shit away. I'm like, nigga, I don't regret shit. Only thing I say I had the slightest shit about is not believing in myself more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you in this shit, sometimes you might think of like, oh, if I fuck with this person, they gonna help me get here or get there. No, nigga, yourself is gonna get you there. Why? Because God gave you that. You got some shit that niggas try to go to school for and learn, and you got this shit, you didn't ask for it. It was given to you. Trust yourself more. Believe in yourself more. That's it.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. I'm taking that with me. That's it right there.
Real shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like how you ended that with, man, because we was finna end it off, because I got to ask you my last classic one, man. Give me your top 5. And see, you got a broad, you know, I ask rappers, what's your top 5 rappers? So I got to ask you as Quan, like, what's your top 5 people that do what you do? Influencers, comedians, skits, just top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5. I say WattsHomie Quan, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and it's kind of hard. It is very hard. I would say Adam Sandler.
You said Adam Sandler. Okay.
Adam Sandler.
Okay. Yeah.
I watch a lot of white shit too.
No.
Adam Sandler. What's my nigga Austin Powers' real name? Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Them niggas are fucking hilarious, bro.
And Jim Carrey too.
Oh my god, nigga, what? Jim Carrey's the fucking GOAT. Nigga.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey hard. Yeah.
You ever thought about touching the stage, getting up there?
Yeah, I have. I'm in the process of doing that. I'm just trying to write up a routine that I feel comfortable with and just start going out there. Cause
okay.
I want to get into that shit, but I'm just like, I don't know my shit yet. But I'm just fuck it. Let's go up there.
Yeah. It's fun as hell. I did it at time. It's fun as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah.
If they laughing, if they not, it ain't fun. If they ain't laughing, that's shit.
Yeah, just like Wildin' Out, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One time on Wildin' Out, fool. I got up there on the stage and we was doing a talking spit, and that's when they gotta put the water in their mouth. You gotta make the motherfucker spit. And I had a joke, and my joke didn't land, my nigga. It didn't land, so it was quiet as fuck on stage. And I'm like, oh shit. And I didn't realize I was talking as I was walking off the stage with the mic. I gotta laugh though. I was like, oh shit, my nigga, this shit didn't go. But my reaction made the crowd go crazy. Nick fell out on the stage. But it was so quiet, my nigga, and I heard one fucking person was like, get your ass down, nigga. I was like, this shit did not go. But it made that shit fucking hilarious, bro.
That's
so I'm like,
hilarious.
oh, that shit, walking on that fucking, that chopping block, It's a scary on that stage because it's dark and you gotta walk all the way back. Nigga, I didn't realize the stage was that long until I had to walk back to the pit. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I'm tired of walking.
Hey, after the show, is niggas hella roasting though about like niggas jokes?
Nigga, always. No, not even after the shit. Nigga, them niggas will roast you on stage, nigga. They will. Okay, look. It's my nigga Carlos Miller.
Yeah,
well, fuck
legend.
You. Yeah. That nigga would say some stupid shit like, "What the fuck was that, bro? This nigga trash, bro. Take his mic, bro." Like, and Emmanuel Hudson is, he be like, "Your joke was trash, but I got your joke," and he'll take your joke and flip it and make it funny. Nigga in DC will roast you, nigga, like the whole time. He'll talk about the way you walk, your joke, like it's crucial on that stage, nigga. It's to where it's like, all right, my nigga, we gotta get down there tight. Like but it's fun though.
Yeah, I mean
when it's not you.
Like he said when it's not you. Okay.
But it's fun.
It's like the newest. I mean, it's the only thing that's even close to Def Comedy Jam back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Just like that many comedians on that level. Yeah. Just going in. Like, 'cause when I go to the comedy club or I see a comedy show today, it'd be hilarious. But when I be looking at Def Comedy Jam, like Martin and Griffin, them niggas was roasting. What? Them niggas was going in back in the day.
I would never forget this fucking episode, nigga. And you probably remember it. It was one of the shits where Martin was talking on stage. He seen a girl with like this yellow ass suit on, but it had like it looked like confetti, my nigga. He cracked the joke was corny, but them niggas fell out their chair. He cracked on the bitch was talking about she looked like Big Bird and more shit, but it was fucking funny. It was I think it was the same episode Bernie Mac was like, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers." I think it was that same one.
Yeah.
Nigga, I lost my shit, bro.
The way he was looking, you know, the way he be looking,
nigga, them big ass eyes, nigga. That nigga had me dying before he even said this shit.
Yeah, man.
So
I just seen some shit yesterday about him bringing it back too. So we'll see what they're talking about.
I hope it's fire, nigga.
I'm talking about yesterday. They talking with Nicks about bringing Wildin' Out back. So
yeah. That should be smooth. Man. That should be smooth.
We up out of here, man. I appreciate you for the interview, man. Good looking, bro.
You got that.
Real, bro.
And also, I just want to say, two things I want to say is for anybody out there that is trying to do this shit or, you know what I'm saying, want to be a rapper, actor, comedian, whatever, trust yourself. Niggas ain't gonna tell you this shit, but all you have to do is have confidence in yourself. If you knock out validation, you will be a lot further than where you think you should be at, because if God gave it to you, what other validation that you need? Just be yourself, be authentic, be real, know what you're talking about, and original. Don't use nobody else's shit. Just stay true to yourself and know when the fuck to get out of this shit. Cause this entertainment shit don't last forever. So do your shit, take care of your family, and duck off.
Off top. That's the greatest shit advice. That's the greatest advice ever right there. Off top. I hear you loud and clear. Like, for real.
Yeah.
There we go.